Matthew, it seemed like the switch kind of flipped for you there in the second half. You know, another big score night for you. Just kind of what was working for you, what felt good.
I feel like, I got the floater to go at the end of the shot clock in the first half. Then I got to see my first few threes go in. And from there, my teammates kept finding me. I kept shooting, and shots were going in.
TJ, three games in, four if you count the exhibition. Just how you feel like you're getting more comfortable, in this system.
I feel like I'm getting very comfortable. Just the more I play, the more I practice, I feel like it just comes natural to me, just playing hard, and that's what I do.
Matt, with Ruffin still trying to come back from this injury, you have a different mindset. You put more on you to try to help be that offense with him still out.
Not really. I'm still play my game. I credit guys like TJ and Amari stepping up to play the one spot. I feel like they helping fill their role. And, when Ruffin's come back, I feel like my play styles, I feel like he's going to actually make it easier for me because, he creates off the dribbling and stuff, so he'll just make my game easier.
You guys have now beaten an Alcorn team that beat Wichita State the other day, an FAU team that just beat Florida, and this was an NCAA tournament team. Do you feel the confidence growing within this group as you start beating these teams that you start to realize are pretty solid?
Of course, like Coach just told us, you never take any win for granted. Just come in, at this day and age, with the transfer portal, how it is, everybody can compete at each level. That's why you see all the mid-majors being the high-major teams, so you just got to come out every day ready to play. And I feel like, we're 3-0 right now. We're hoping to end this week at 4-0 going into Orlando, and we're just going to keep building off of that.
You kind of touched on it right there. Of course, your third year in college basketball, and you see kind of the evenness across the board and just this new era of everything kind of evolving around that. Did you kind of expect it to be like this, before the season or anything? Or?
Initially, when they changed the rule to when you could transfer one time and automatically be eligible, I knew college basketball was going to be shaking up a little bit. So,
With y'all having to kind of grind out at certain points of these past three games, with the game like getting tight in some of these past three games, and been able to pull away and handle some surges with so many kind of new faces. Is it helpful for y'all now to kind of have this now once conference play gets here?
of course, we've been able to come together in the locker room. Most time our first half scores were kind of close, but we come together. We we put an emphasis on coming out in the second half and really stretching out the lead. And you see, we've been able to do that. And, we're just hoping to keep building on it, going into conference play with it.
TJ, what about tonight, I guess, gave you confidence that you can continue to build?
Before the game, I was shooting a lot, so coming into the game, I just felt very comfortable with my shot, and those first two went in, and that's all I needed to just get going. Playing defense hard, that's what creates my offense, so that's what I do.
Any further questions? All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, guys.